Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Tuesday, November 23, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Former long-time Toronto Raptor Kyle Lowry has added another gritty layer to an already dominant defensive club. The 15th-year veteran is averaging 12.8 points, 7.6 dimes, and 4.9 rebounds through the early season. Although he is putting up rock-solid numbers, it is Lowry's savvy know-how and a feverish defensive effort that has added juice to Miami. When fully healthy, the Heat are dangerous and will be a contender in the Eastern Conference alongside the Nets and Bucks. Our first betting advice is to pick Miami Heat -9. On the year, the Pistons are second last in the league in scoring offense as they average just 99.6 points a game. Detroit is 29th in rebounding with an average of 41.7 boards per contest and 26th in assists by dishing out 21.7 dimes a night. The Pistons are 20th in the league in scoring defense as they give up an average of 108.3 points per contest. Saddiq Bey is third on the Pistons with 13.6 points plus 6.5 rebounds per contest on the year. Jerami Grant adds 19.3 points plus 4.3 rebounds per game, while Kelly Olynyk chips in 12.5 points plus 5.3 boards a night. Josh Jackson, Isaiah Stewart, Trey Lyles, Frank Jackson, Killian Hayes, Corey Joseph, Hamidou Diallo and Luka Garza are looked at to be contributors for coach Dwayne Casey. First overall pick Cade Cunningham, 14.1 points, 6.4 boards, made his NBA debut against Orlando October 30 after missing most of training camp and the first 4 games of the year with a sprained ankle. Detroit is 29th in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 41% from the floor as a team. The Pistons are 25th in the league in threes per game as they hit 11.1 triples per contest, while they are last in three-point percentage as they connect on just 30.1% of their attempts from beyond the arc. Our second betting advice is to pick under. Los Angeles Lakers vs New York Knicks. The Lakers have been playing above average basketball so far this year, albeit without their key centerpiece in LeBron James for most of the year. Anthony Davis has been banged up as well, but he's been playing through a lot of the soft tissue injuries he would typically sit out of last season. He's averaging 24.6 points and 10.5 rebounds. What's troublesome is Los Angeles's 112.3 points allowed per game, ranked 28th in the NBA. Our first betting advice is to pick New York Knicks. The Knicks need that other consistent offensive presence capable of going out and getting the necessary buckets with Randle to keep the team in tougher games. Such will be the case on Tuesday as well, especially if Anthony Davis is able to play for the Lakers. LeBron James being gone isn't a signal to release the confetti and bring out the pinatas. There's still more than enough firepower for Los Angeles to put pressure on the Knicks. Our second betting advice is to pick over. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Denver Nuggets vs Portland Trail Blazers. Phoenix hosted the Nuggets on Sunday and dropped 126 en route to a 29 PT win over the jock-less Nuggets. While Denver had balanced scoring, seeing 6 players get to double figures, it was the defensive end that struggled and led to the eventual loss. Big man DeAndre Ayton was able to take advantage of the missing Jokic on the inside. Ayton went 9-12 from the field and grabbed 8 rebounds to go along with his game-high 21 PTS. Our first betting advice is to pick the Blazers. Damian Lillard led his team in a 118-111 win with the best performance of the season. Dame scored season-high 39 points with team-high 7 assists and game-high 3 blocks. CJ McCollum chipped in 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 dishes. Norman Powell scored 17, while Jusuf Nurkic posted a double-double of 11 points and game-high 11 boards and 2 thefts. Unlike Michael Malone, Portland's head coach Chauncey Billups has all his players ready for Tuesday's game. The Denver Nuggets are in a lot of trouble at the moment as they suffered the 4th loss in a row. This time around, the Phoenix Suns dismantled them 126-97, and it was the second time in 3 games Denver failed to hit triple digits. In the Nuggets' defense, though, they were playing without reigning MVP Nikola Jokic in the previous 2. Denver didn't cover a +11 spread, and now they failed to cover in each of the last 4, after covering in 4 straight before that skid. Right now, the Nuggets stand at a 7-10 Austrian shillings record. Our second betting advice is to pick over. Dallas Mavericks vs Los Angeles Clippers. In Sunday's loss to the Clippers, they missed Doncic as they only shot 41% from the floor and 20% from three-point range. There's just not a lot of offensive firepower on the Mavs to begin with, and when Doncic is out, it's really glaring. The good news is that Kristaps Porzingis has really stepped up as he had another strong game with 25 points and 8 rebounds in the loss. Jalen Brunson has also been good, as he added 20 points and 8 assists. But beyond that, the Mavericks haven't gotten consistent production. And the bad news is, Doncic is out again on Tuesday. Our first betting advice is to pick the Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers returned home from a 2-game road trip and a couple of disappointing losses to the Memphis Grizzlies and New Orleans Pelicans. They bounced back with a 97-91 victory over the Dallas Mavericks and narrowly covered a -5.5 spread after failing to do so in 2 games before. The Clippers now have a 9-8 Austrian shillings record. Dallas struggled from downtown 6-30, while the Clippers made 12 triples, which was the biggest difference in this game. Kristaps Porzingis led the Mavericks with 25 points, team-high 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Jalen Brunson added 20 points, game-high 8 assists, 4 boards, and game-high 3 steals, but the rest of the players failed to get to double digits. Aside from Doncic, who is dealing with an ankle injury, Jason Kidd doesn't have any new injury-related concerns. Our second betting advice is to pick under.